papam nashaya.
Sawa papam nashaya.
Mama bude.
Mama bude.
Budo.
Budo.
Tatame.
Tatame.
Ume kume.
Ume kume.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Chetar.
Chetar.
Parishodani.
Parishodani.
Dameni. Dame.
Damene dame.
Meru. Meru.
Meru meru.
Meru shikare.
Meru shikare.
Sawa akala.
Sawa akala.
Mirtayu.
Mirtayu.
Niwarani.
Nirvarani.
Bude.
Bude.
Subude.
Subude.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Adiktana.
Adiktana.
Adiktetena.
Adiktitena.
Rakentume.
Racentume.
Sarva.
Sarva.
Dewa.
Dewa.
Same.
Same.
Asame.
Asame.
Samanawa.
Samanawa.
Harentume.
Harentume.
Sarva.
Sarva.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva.
Shame. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Parshamentume.
Parshamentume.
Sawa etayu.
Sawa itayu.
Padarpa.
Pardapa.
Bayadaya.
Bayadaya.
Purani.
Purani.
Supurani.
Supurani.
Purayame.
Purayame.
Sawa ashaye.
Sawa ashaye.
Bindurya.
Binduria.
Partibase.
Partibase.
Sawa papam.
Sawa papa.
Chayankari soha.
Chayankari soha.
Om.
Om.
Bekaze. Bekaze.
Bekaze. Bekaze.
Maha.
Maha.
Bekaze. Bekaze.
Bekaze. Bekaze.
Raja.
Raja.
Samungate soha.
Samungate soha.
Yeah, that is a big energy, they say. Now, you know, I read one other 11 charity, 11 past charity, 1,000 or more, 11 past charity. Oh, yeah. That also this life for big beneficial detailing lot. Namo.
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 Ratna.
Ratna.
Taryaya.
Taryaya.
Nama.
Nama.
Arya.
Arya.
Jana.
Jana.
Sagare.
Sagare.
Berochana.
Verochana.
Vayuha.
Vayuha.
Rajaya.
Rajaya.
Tathagataya.
Tathagataya.
Arhate.
Arhate.
Samyak.
Samyak.
Sambuddhaya.
Sambuddhaya.
Nama.
Nama.
Sawatathagate baya.
Sawatathagate baya.
Arhate baya.
Arhate baya.
Samyak Sambuddha baya.
Samyak Sambuddha baya.
Nama.
Nama.
Arya.
Arya.
Avalokite.
Avalokite.
Shauraya.
Shauraya.
Bodhisattvaya.
Bodhisattvaya.
Mahasattvaya.
Mahasattvaya.
Mahakarunikaya.
Mahakarunikaya.
Teatha.
Teatha.
Om.
Om.
Dara dara.
Dara dara.
Diri diri.
Diri diri.
Duru duru.
Duru duru.
Ete wete.
Ete wete.
Tsale tsale.
Tsale tsale.
Patsale patsale.
Patsale patsale.
Kusume kusume wari.
Kusume kusume wari.
Ilimele.
Elimene.
Tsete zala.
Siti zala.
Mapanai soha.
Mapanai soha.
Om.
Om.
Mani petme hum.
Mani petme hum.
Om.
Om.
Mani petme hum.
Mani petme hum.
Om.
Om.
Mani
Mani
petme hum.
petme hum.
Yeah, that is for very good one. In Boston, I saw one at PMT Center, one is, I think, Nyingma or Kaiju, the Tibetan old people say, can see the computer. My relatives also there. Boston, she and her daughter, son, also Beaumont. She
Beaumont.
Beaumont,
Yeah.
she and her new husband. Yeah, I
Very
can
nice.
see they just not much teaching, just doing reciting. Some mantra and something reciting. I yesterday looked what they're doing. Boston have many Tibetan. Boston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think 600 family.
Wow.
Kavita and I used to live in Boston area.
Oh yeah, Boston.
Patricia.
Long ago.
Yeah, mom is from Boston.
Oh, yeah. Boston, I've been 2-3 times. Yeah. I beginning came America, Boston,
Yeah.
because meeting.
Yeah.
But I can't speak English. But
Yeah,
still meeting. Boston. Yeah, that time Geshe Tsuga there, but he passed away. With a good friend. Now his student, he doing Geshe Tsuga's job.
In Boston?
Yeah, young Geshe. Yeah. Yeah, now we again do Buddha Dhamma Sangha. That is for holy language. Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Sangam,
Sangam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dutiyampi,
Dutiyampi.
Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dutiyampi,
Dutiyampi,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dutiyampi,
Dutiyampi,
Sangam,
Sangam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Tatiyampi,
Tatiyampi,
Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Tatiyampi,
Gatiyampi,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Tatiyampi,
Gatiyampi,
Sangam,
Sangam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami.
Gacchami.
Yeah, that is a common Buddhist refuge. That is a Buddha Dhamma Sangha.
What is Gatiyampi?
Dutiyampi means second.
Oh, second. Dutiyampi.
Yeah, second to second.
Okay.
And then Tati means three.
Okay.
Third. That is that doing yellow monks.
Yeah.
You know, Holiness Dalai Lama teach them. He invite for them. They're very different yellow monks coming. They make chanting all that. Very powerful. Even, monks have new moon, full moon. They have sojong. They call sojong. Sojong means monks many vows working and then make sorry and recovering. That time have 2-3 page, like more than half sutra that Shakyamuni Buddha said for advice for monks. That is usually about telling.
Yeah.
about the older one, he telling. But we always listen Tibetan language. But sometimes Theravada about popular Sri Lanka or something coming. And they reading Pali or sometimes Sanskrit. Oh, many people, many monks cry
Wow.
because look like time of Buddha.
Time of Buddha, yeah.
Oh, that is quite cool
Cool.
or mind, very cold mind. What's that? Tears coming.
Yeah.
Some feeling.
Yeah.
You know, the Sanskrit reading, you know, very well. Yeah, Saranati, till they learn Sanskrit. That is important, Sanskrit for Buddhist people. Buddhist Tibetan language, Sanskrit language, quite important. If learn Buddhist texts and Tibetan language have many texts. And if don't understanding Tibetan texts, then go Sanskrit. Very, very good. Yeah, but few people doing, but nobody doing. Very few people is doing that. Yeah, now go Refuge, then we follow Buddha Dhamma Sangha, then we take vows or whole life until in Latin, or 1 hour, or 24 hours, or only night, or only daytime, whatever. Take vows, they have energy. That is energy. That I don't kill, intentionally don't kill, don't steal. That is very important. 1 or 2 or 10 or whatever, that vows, that is have a special merit increasing, you know. It vows every day that good. But today topic also that come. I will try a little bit. Yes, then don't. Theravadas have very nice. I don't kill, don't steal, don't alcohol, don't something. 5 telling 5. Yeah, don't miss sexual contact and something telling that. Then we poem measurable. Poem measurable. Also Theravada text also coming. Mahayana text also coming. That's a poem measurable. That is a poem measurable. I like poem measurable. Always I try that. Also courses of Bodhisattva. Also cultivated. Lojong, like mind training. Wish training, mind training. Like little bit different compassion, you know, wishing compassion. The poem measurable, easy and very good. That poem measurable, that objects different, you know, immeasurable compassion, immeasurable loving kindness, immeasurable joy, immeasurable equanimity. That also Lama say, and different style. That like with the emptiness together, then thinking, beginning emptiness, all phenomena, self and other being and country or environment, all phenomena is basically empty, basically no existing. Just karmas can see, but just how to existing, but that is then different telling. Lama Tsongkhapa said, if check inherently nothing, inherently no existing, truly no existing, if check, but just leveling existing, but independently no existing, all phenomena, independently no existing, inherently no existing, independently no existing, all just level, just have something, but no substance, no substance. Tsongkhapa, what say, Pasandika, his decision. He telling Pasandika Madamika. Sometimes he telling Sotandika Madamika. Sotandika Madamika. Yeah. Anyway, also Chittamata thinking no external, no external. No outside, but existing, how to existing, each people have different karma, and then they can see that, but no comment, no same, just something deluded or contaminated minds can see there, But if check, no same, no external, just only karmics make that. But empty, reality empty. No, whatever we see, that nothing. Yeah. Sotandika also say, like magic makes a bull and bird and something. How magic, how they have substance, then can see bird or something, animal or elephant. Similar, our eye or they can see but half over there, half there, but completely outside, no existing. Completely, it depends. Half our mind, half there can subject, object together can see, but not only object. But without subject, nothing. Only object, nothing. With subject, object together, something can see, but we thinking only without subject there. But this is Sotandika. Anyway, quantum physics say if check disappear. That is true. They're checking substance, But also checking, time, past, future, and time, morning, evening, or just moment checking also disappear. Whatever we see, that is not true. Just like this, fire, like that's similar, but no will. No will. Similar, if check everything disappear. Check everything, no true. But conventionally, the deluded mind, the impromptu, then they have so many suffering beings, hell, hungry ghosts, and they have causes can affect. They have rule causes, negative karmas affected. Negative karmas affected is suffering. Positive karmas affected, happy. Or they're neutral. Also, so many, they have rule. But deluded, but still they have deluded. Dream also have rule. But dream is not true. Dream is completely not true. But still they have causes, condition. They have rule. But no existing, but still have rule. Similar, the samsara have rule. Negative or positive, effective, they have something rule. Even no existing, but they still they have dream. They have a rule. Anyway, basically, it's all emptiness. Basically, all no problem. Clear light mind. Basically, all may be Buddha. Basically, don't worry. But till deluded mind, delusions makes then hell and hungry ghosts. There's so many suffering. And that suffering means deluded. And they have a lot suffering in dream time suffering. Dream time suffering and not dream time suffering. I think pain same maybe, same pain. Dream time somebody hit and pain and daytime hit. I think same pain.
Dream time
Yeah.
It's okay, Kat. This is our,
I
she's
thought,
reminding
Mom,
us of the
no.
suffering of the animal realm.
Huh?
It's the animal realm.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, so many deluded and hell, hungry ghosts, and this sickness and difficult belief, but need investigate. But that is all suffering being, sickness and suffering beings, these other word, may all the free from suffering and sickness and its causes and condition. Basically, no existing. But conventionally, we meditate that. Oh yes, that all living beings, they don't realize it, all suffering, sickness, not yet realize it, emptiness. But sickness and suffering, all emptiness, basically. But they don't realize it, then more problem. All living being, hell being, hungry ghosts, they are, them no realize it. They believe true, but no true. That's, suffering is no true, and sickness is no true. Sickness is true or not true? You know, Chinese sickness that we believe that's true, but it's it check emptiness logic, but this is not true. But difficult to realize it. Difficult to realize it. But hell and all problems not true. Problems is just deluded. They are all like delusion, illusion or deluded mind, like drug or alcoholic, deluded similar. But reality, no. But if they know, realize it, they believe true, then more suffering. Because I was my bicycle is Cerame monks stealing my dream. But I'm worried. Wake up. This is not true, but little better. You know, if not wake up, too much pain, worry, concerning.
Yeah, you're concerned that your bike was stolen in your dream.
You know, Cerame young monks, I not locked them, my bicycle, they do. My dream.
In your dream.
I believe that dream, but then look like really problem. But you realize it, that is a real dream, then no problem. But, you know, all living beings not realize it, emptiness. That is a problem. And that they believe true. You know, yeah, that is like immeasurable, different meditation. You know, different meditation. It basically all not true, but they believe true. They not realize it, delusion, illusion, or empty. Then they have big suffering. That sentence being, I want it, I wish, free from suffering, free from, sickness, it causes condition. You understand?
Yeah.
That's different.
It's different.
Usually, normal, I just conventionally telling.
Yeah.
Today, I telling that little bit higher.
Yeah.
Deeper.
Yeah.
Now, immeasurable loving kindness, that is like basically all analyzing but basket. Everything inherently no existing in everything can say no existing. Easily tell all empty. No existing easier. Inherently or something telling more complicated. No existing, basically all investigate and disappear. Quantum physics or momentary, all checking. No true, but something deluded mind can see, but no existing. Everything no existing. But if not realize it, then they have so many unhappy being, happy less being, them need happy, then may all unhappy being need the happy condition, food, medicine, and stepmother and stepfather, and service, and good weather, and some juice, and some many things animals also need. There some food and weather and everything. Good doctor, good hospital. Yeah. Happy conditions. May all they have happy conditions, and they be happy. May all they have happy, and it causes condition. That meditate. Now we measure about joy, that also basically empty, basically nothing, but we conventionally believe that conventionally uncontaminated virtues result in samsara, limitless sentient being, happy and healthy, and that is wonderful, never ever separate, never ever losing. But basically everything, empty. But conventionally, they are very good. I'm enjoy, rejoice, that never losing, they are happy, and never separate, they are happy. Not deluded, that happy is not create delusion. That is immeasurable joy. Now immeasurable equanimity, that also basically all nothing, empty and investigate, no inherently existing, no existing, but conventionally have so many bad habits and things. They have my view important, my wish important, their wish wrong, their wish, their religion wrong, their polity wrong, my polity right, or something, that is stubborn, and that so many everywhere, that is stupid thinking and stupid view, bad habit, difficult changing ball, bad habit. Everywhere they have, till they believe, I'm true. Everybody believe I'm true. But no really true, but not, then argue, then non-illogically fighting. That living being will realize it, correct situation. They realize it, they realize it, correct understanding. They will get perfect wisdom. They become equanimity. They become peace. We think about that. may all them Oh yes, that is a point measurable. Today you try,
What?
repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, better now.
Do you want me to repeat?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think point measurable you can.
Okay.
A little bit.
A little
My
bit. It's
English,
just a little. It's just a variation of what you said.
my
Yeah.
English, you make correct.
Geshe, after we went through the first preliminaries of the mantras and taking refuge, we went into the four immeasurables. He said both the Theravada and Mahayana systems have the four immeasurables, and it's like a kind of lojong or mind training. And those four immeasurables, as we all know, they're immeasurable: compassion, loving kindness, joy, equanimity. He said, in this case, a new take on these four immeasurables, the meditation, is to think about emptiness, that all phenomena is basically empty. Lama Tsongkhapa said, if you check, nothing inherently exists. Everything exists just as a label. There is no independently existing phenomena. They have no substance. That's the Pasangika Madhyamika view. The Chittamatra view says that there is actually no external existence. Each person has a different karmic appearance and sees things differently depending on their own karma and their mind. In reality, again, the appearance or the external existence is empty. In the Svatantrika Pasangika view, they say it's half of the view, half of when we look at when we view something, half comes from the subject, comes from our own mind, and they say half comes from the object. But if the object is simply by itself, then nothing exists, and if the subject is simply by themselves, then nothing exists. Then he said in quantum physics, when you check for substance in quantum physics, it just disappears. He also said if you look at time, there is no actual past, future, or present. They all disappear when you go to check them. But conventionally, for deluded minds, there are causes and effects. There is suffering and happiness. They have rules, like dreams. Even though dreams don't exist, dreams still have rules. There are causes and conditions that make our dreams appear the way they do. Basically, it's all emptiness. It all comes down to the clear light mind, the Buddha nature. Deluded minds make hells and hungry ghosts, etc., all of the various realms. There is dream time suffering, there is non-dream time suffering. He said this needs investigation. So when we do the four immeasurables and we think, may all sentient beings be free from suffering and its causes, or have happiness in its causes, or have continuing joy in its causes, or have equanimity in its causes, what we're thinking is, in this case, this different slant that he has on this is that we wish that all sentient beings, I think is what he's saying, would have the realization of emptiness, would have the realization of that everything is just exists, does not exist inherently, does not exist independently, exists as labels. And this would be the key for all of us, all sentient beings, to get out of samsara and experience happiness.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, then we now many many times, Maitreya Buddha said, experience bodhicitta, and Manjushri experience bodhicitta, how to generate our mind, how to develop bodhicitta. That we many weeks we did that topic, and what say analytical meditation, how to do that Manjushri style, and yeah, that is then we Manjushri style I already mentioned. Then last week, last Sunday I say Tonglen, or giving and taking practice. That is also big beneficial for self, but still how to call imaginary practice. Still imaginary practice. Yeah, imaginary practice, but no reality to give and no reality take. Impossible. Even Buddha can't do all health, all problems. He wanted to take all good things. He wanted to give. Also Jesus, can't give reality, but imaginary, but 100% want it. That need we 100%. If how wonderful if take and give reality, how wonderful. Yeah, 100% want it. All bad things take upon me, my good things give, share for them. 100% we, if possible, we want, but reality impossible. Then just imaginary meditation, but still beneficial, big beneficial for self-negative purify and get many merit, and but that is Tonglen is every evening can do. They say even have some sentence, Nagarjuna text and the Shantideva text, different sentence with together. Also they say same sentence. My good things all get them. Their bad things all come upon me. Say sentence again. Very beneficial. Yeah, that Tonglen is Tonglen then make bigger or different style. Then also Jö practice, also coming from Tonglen, all bodies and property or money or merit, all give them. Whatever they wanted, medicine, whatever they needed things, they became my merit, my body, my money became for them, whatever they wanted. And they're satisfied. Also, they are all delusion, ignorant, 800 ignorant, and bad karma. Bad karma's result all take upon me, my selfish, self-grasping, destroy. And they are all no delusion, no obscuration, true type obscuration, all take me, but they became Buddha. They became Buddha. All their problems take me, my also delusion, my selfish, all destroy. I also became purified, became Buddha, all became Buddha. Yeah, don't learn like that. That is imaginary, giving, taking, that meditation also then breathing together, shamatha together. They say they do that. That is a good meditation. Also, good healing. Pure practice, Tonglen practice, good healing. Heal. Yeah, that is also bodhicitta. Of course, bodhicitta, compassion. Take all compassion, give with loving kindness. Give all things them. That is loving kindness. They become happy. But all problems remove me. That is compassion. Yeah, good imaginary practice. But we, if possible, we 100% take, 100% give. But reality is difficult. You know, this system, karma system, is your karma you, their karma them. That is karma system office. They say not allowed. Karma office go there. They said it's no rule. You are new rule, but that is impossible. Nature rule. Nature rule, yeah, system, funny, you know, nature system. Nature system, but we wanted very funny things, you know, but it's impossible. We wanted sometimes, some people say, little bit learn Buddhist, then they say, why Buddhists don't do, don't helping, don't changing, don't do, because they know a little bit Buddhist and Buddha's quality and something, no. Then they say, funny, Buddha's never helping them. How many people have problem and sickness and that is that thinking coming. Also, you know, Christian believer, also the Hindu believer say, we don't know all Bhawan know. We don't know Bhawan understanding. Rain coming or not coming, we don't know Bhawan his power. They say, we farmers need rain, but no rain. Bhawan, no. You know, India farmers, agriculture need rain not coming, big problem, you know. And they say, Bhawan, no, he have power. Then rain not coming, but Bhawan can't do. I think Bhawan have no power. Also Christian, some people say, I'm good man, I'm good woman, I did very good, but still me sick and all bad problem. God make me punishment, why I did that coming. Yeah, that is, I little bit know, you know more. Yeah, that is, Buddhists say little bit know Buddhist, then they say Buddha says funny. Or Dalai Lama, I mean, Charity. He can't make Chinese changing. Some Tibetans say he have power, he can make Chinese changing. But no, it is, Karma's office don't know that. This karma or nature interdependent system in telephone or interdependent system. And Buddha said, God said, power is different. Can't do that. They say, your karma, you can't take all problems. You can't give your good things. Even you have 100% good heart. Yeah, you have higher realization, compassion, higher realization, loving kindness. You want it 100% take, 100% give. But system can't do. Jesus also can't do. He wanted all sin, he too. He wanted, he takes sin. But he's a wonderful mind. Wonderful, so wonderful. He wanted all bad things, he carrying. But impossible. That is in interdependent system office say no. That is typical, Sometimes say, yeah, new Buddhist, new Christian, new other. Yeah, they're thinking, why changing? It's difficult. It's have system. That is on one hand true. That is, if you do, you become good. If they do, they become Buddha. You do, you become Buddha. Yeah. That is immeasurable, imaginary practice. Tonglen is imaginary practice. Also, not only take delusion, karma, bad karma's result, everything. Also this, hell, hungry ghosts, this environment, cold hell, hot hell, their, environment, or that all problems take upon me, they become violent. Even Shatadeva's chapter 10, they have, hell's became swimming pool, he said. Swimming pool, all hell beings became, goddess, they're doing swimming. His prayer like that. 10 chapter read. But hell swimming pool, hell became swimming pool, and that is that much Bodhisattva's thinking, but completely imaginary.
Right.
Imaginary. But we take all environments, problems, take environments become heaven or pure land. That is, we must do practice that. Then really look, no changing. Then we need new thinking. Or I must check if I help all living being or not, really work or not work. Then doing, I must become Buddha. I must practice 10 paramita. I must take responsibility, bodhicitta, conventional bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta, 10 paramita. I must possible. Then I become top quality skill. I do my best. It's possible. I must do it. Then we need decision, bodhicitta. But Tonglen is good, but how much Tonglen do till samsara not changing? If you eye open until same, but I close, you doing imaginary, everything became heaven, everything became Buddha, Bodhisattva. But I open, but till kaka, till there. That is, then you need new thinking, then you need decision, conventional bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta, this 10 parameter and this so many practices do, then possible. As what say, best as possible, helping for or living being, possible. But it became Buddha, possible. We can help a lot, limitless country, limitless sentient being. Yeah, until end of samsara, we try. Yeah, helping, but still difficult. And samsara is difficult. But new being not coming. New sentient being not coming. Sentient being same, always same. But we thinking sometimes very new sentient being come, then more. But no, sentient being same. But new that have valid cognition, they debate, you know. No before this sentient being, new sentient being. This not happen. All living beings have limitless beginning. Limitless beginning. They have beginning. But new one not start. All no beginning. All sentient being don't have beginning. If new sentient being come, then have beginning. You know, if you come, something come there. For example, you have some chicken. That is no new sentient being. There, no big, beginningless. But new one come, then they have beginning. Then some sentient being have beginning. Then possible end. But logic, valid cognition, they have too much logic. This new sentence being impossible. What difficult subject. Anyway, yeah, thank you. That again repeat it only.
Okay, Geshe talked about over the past many weeks we've been studying the two methods on how to develop bodhicitta, the Maitreya method and the Manjushri method. And then he last week he was talking a lot about Tonglen, giving and taking. He says it's a very beneficial practice, but it's still an imaginary practice. In reality, we can't really give and take in the way Tonglen is describing. He said Buddha and Jesus both could not do this, but 100% they wanted to. And wouldn't it be wonderful if that could be done? If we could take all the suffering from all sentient beings and give them all of our happiness. This is a big benefit for our self-purification. We can do this every evening. Nagarjuna and Shantideva both had different ways of saying the same thing, which in essence is may all good things, may all sentient beings have all good things that I have, and may all of their bad things come upon me. Whatever they need, I give them, and they are satisfied. All the delusion, ignorance, bad karma, have that come to me and have that destroy my self-cherishing and grasping. they become Buddhas, then I also become a Buddha by purifying myself through having their delusions and bad karma destroy my self-cherishing and grasping. And you can use this imaginary practice with the breath as you breathe in their negativities, their bad karma, and you breathe out all of your good qualities. And this becomes a shamatha type of meditation. It's a very good imaginary practice, he said again. In reality, this is difficult. Your karma and their karma are different. This is nature's system. People ask why a Buddha can't help many people. Christian and Hindus say that it's all the power of Bawen or God. Christians believe God punishes them. The Dalai Lama is an emanation of Chenrezig. He can't make the Chinese change. It is an interdependent system, and we can't take all problems and give all goodness and healing, even though we may 100% want to do it. The interdependent system office says no, not possible. So Tonglen is an imaginary practice. Geshe said we can also take all the environments, such as the cold hells, the hot hells, we take them all upon ourselves and make their environments then become pure lands, and all the hell beings become gods and goddesses. Then we need new thinking. We need to think, can I really help all beings or not? And this should then urge us to begin to practice the paramita path until we become enlightened ourselves, that we want to develop bodhicitta, both conventional and ultimate bodhicitta. If we become a Buddha, then it is possible to help many beings. It would be, he said, the end of samsara is very difficult because there are actually no new sentient beings. There are no new sentient beings generated. All living beings, all have limitless beginning, and there are no new sentient beings. And so this is a big undertaking that we are embarking upon. And that's basically where you left off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
finished with that there are no
New sentient
Oh,
beings.
no,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
new sentient
No
being.
new sentient beings.
If no, one new sentient being, then he have beginning.
Then there would be a beginning to samsara.
Then have
Right.
end.
Right.
Have beginning, but no beginning.
Right.
All living being, no beginning, no end.
Right.
But he practice became Buddha. That is
Mhm.
but still we need to investigate.
Yeah.
We need to investigate, but can't. Don't worry. Don't need decision. But that valid cognition, quite the difficult subject, you know. Very logical, valid cognition. Without valid cognition, Buddhist is destroyed. Non-Buddhist philosophies come, if Dhammakiti not come, and Buddhist no power. Dhammakiti make Buddhist big power. But Dhammakiti logic come from Dignaga. Dignaga, he took Shakyamuni Buddha's logic. He took all logics. He made logic things. You know, also he know non-Buddhist logic. Dhammakiti also learned 12 years in non-Buddhist logic. Also Buddhist logic. Then he made Pamanavati Karika text. Very difficult subject. Anyway, that we like this. We study or we thinking so many times. Many times we checking bodhicitta. Now we like that. We like bodhicitta. We have interest in bodhicitta. We interest in bodhicitta. We We like bodhicitta meditation. We believe bodhicitta is good. So then we need take vows. They say take vows. Wishing bodhicitta vows and commitment bodhicitta vow. That how to take. Then if better take vows, then wishing bodhicitta look like wanted become Pokaya Buddha. I became Pokaya Buddha, then I can do many jobs. Wishing bodhicitta looking result, focus result, wishing bodhicitta. I wanted become Buddha. I wanted become Pokaya quality Buddha. That is focus result. And commitment bodhicitta and wanted. I wanted Buddha, Pokaya quality Buddha, but it needs cautious condition. And I must practice cautious condition and then 10 paramita. I must practice. Then that is commitment bodhicitta vows. Then have 18 18 vows, 46 vows that you must take commitment. That is like Lamrim style. Lamrim style, telling bodhicitta, Tonglen, and everything tell. Then now we are quite good bodhicitta, quite cultivated. Then take vows, they say. Vows. You understand. Then how to take vow? Then you need, not working and very detailed, no Mayana, and they like Mayana 10 quality teacher or Lama or master, who qualify master, we need. And then we need preparation, seven, what's that, branch or?
Yeah. 7 limb.
7 limb, 7 branch, that is 7, more than 8, like Refuge, and then appearing and, 7 limbs. Preparation. How much bigger preparation? Chair and so many image and put there. Then take bow. That 2 style. If don't find qualified Lama or Guru or teacher, you can take all 10 direction or all Buddhas, do witness or instead of Lama, or you directly take vows without a master. Just, all Buddhas have, clairvoyance. Buddhas know you take from Buddha to directly take vows. Bodhisattva vows important, don't need Lama. Chanta vows and that Bhakti Mosha Vinaya vows, Vinaya vows must need abot, qualify abot. 15 quality abot need. Something good abot need. Otherwise, just imaginary can't take. Vinaya vows. Important need lineage. But Tantra vows, beginning need qualified Beja master, and the later you retreat finish, and then you can take self-initiation, self-vows, mandala need. Then you either go to say, and the visualization, you take self-initiation, self-vows. That Tantra say later you can, without master, you can take. Beginning master need, Tantra also lineage need. But Bodhisattva vows is very open. If you find guru or qualified teacher, you take qualified teacher. Without also okay. All 10 directions, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, you can take every day. Every day can take vows. That is also big merit. That is, we learn in Bhasagad, Bodhicitta, up to now. Then that topic coming. How to take vow, Bodhisattva vow. Bodhisattva vows, working again, recover. Possible. Tantra also working again, recover. But Vinaya is working, then no recover. Finish. Vinaya is very, root that laws breaking, root vows breaking, then finish. Vinaya very, very, how to say, very strict.
Yeah.
But Mahayana, recovering. Yeah, Vajrayana also recovering. If die before, also you must take vow. Big beneficial. If you have died before, you take self-initiation or have some masters near, take vows, everything take, then die would. They say, and dying text. How to dying? We dying before all negative purification, take new vow, and then die. It's big helpful. That dying text also coming, I saw also long ago some masters telling that. Yeah, masters telling, die before you must purify, you take vow, then you die. It's much better. Yeah, that is practice, how to practice, how to take vows. That is system today. Then we take refuge. All Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, all masters, and then go Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha for I wanted become benefit all living being. So therefore I go refuge Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. That I think refuge important. Then offering is so many offering. If you have your money and your things, you can buy, can make water, flower, or something, many things. You can do best. offering. If you have not enough money, and then nobody belong, water, tree, flower, and nobody belong mountain, nobody belong things you can offer. If somebody belong, and that is Bodhisattva Avatara, they say not allowed. Because somebody belong, in market, they have so many good things. Then you go there, I do puja, but that's not allowed. Because the other being belong. If you wanted puja, you must buy. But that I checking Bodhisattva Avatara. They say it's not allowed. But you imaginary offering is allowed. All things you offering, all the whole world, wherever the market they have so many good things. You can imaginary, you can do offering, but directly reality, they belong, then like not okay, because offering need quality, this money or that not coming from killing, not coming from robber, not coming from stealing, stealing money or stealing something, and also robber, and also kill and business, That is no good for offering quality. No good offering. But imaginary different. Imaginary offering and imaginary offering and miracle offering. Miracle offering. You have concentration. Yeah, Manjushri is Samantha brothers, they're doing so many offering. That is emanation. We can't do emanation. We can do imaginary offering. Imaginary offering, you make so many things, all space or sky. They have flower and so many things. You can imaginary, all, Sashi Preji Junshim, mandala. Mandala also, other people belong and directly not allowed. Imaginary, everything, animals and man, woman, God, goddess, all we offering. Imaginary, but reality difficult, offering like that. Offering quality also, motivation different. Why I became all living being, helping. So therefore I take bodhicitta, therefore I do offering. I need merit, otherwise bodhicitta difficult, I need merit. Offering, also palace, also bath offering. So many different offering, bath offering. So many still doing. We did Buddhist something doing, bath offering. The Vietnam, Thailand, also they sometimes Buddha statue and put on the head water, something doing. Anyway, bath offering. yeah, offering makes good merit. Even they say, some sutras say, if you something 2 or 3 flowers, you western direction, you believe Buddha Amitabha, you can throw flowers, that makes you how to call uncontaminated merit. You will get merit. Yeah. Even you believe western direction, west direction, and they have Buddha Amitabha, and they throw some flowers. That also you get big merit, they say. Yeah, offering also have big offering. Generous to practice also, that is or living that poor people, poor sentient being, hungry being, they're generous to need. But at the moment, offering, for Buddha, Bodhisattva, holy being, so many 10 directions, why we take bodhicitta. So therefore, offering water and something, flower, whatever. Refuge, offering 7 limbs, offering 7 limbs, what say that? Offering, and then sorry practice, completion.
Confession, yeah.
Completion.
Confession, sorry. Practice.
Oh, okay, we're on the 7 limbs, yeah.
Completion.
Confession.
What's say sorry practice. Yeah. Then admiration, or what's say? Part of meditation on admiration.
Admiration.
Oh, admiration.
Rejoicing.
Admiration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
admiration
admiration.
for others.
Admiration means rejoice.
Yeah.
It means you,
Rejoice.
yeah,
So,
you like it.
same.
Not the same.
Not exactly the
Admiration,
same, but it's
Yeah.
similar.
you like it. Admiration is
You admire something, you think it's very good. Rejoicing means you think that it's wonderful that it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But rejoice.
Yeah, rejoicing.
Rejoice, and then requesting, please teach Dharma teaching. And supplication, please don't die long life for sentient being, helping or teach, or supplication. And then dedication. All merit we dedicate for living being or beneficial. Yeah, that 7 limbs like this. 7 limbs is that is how to call for preparation for how to take bodhicitta. How to take bodhicitta, you need 7 limbs. Even we take 8 Mahayana precept sometimes. In 7 limbs need 7 limbs, something water ball and some flowers, and then sorry practice and rejoice practice, and request practice, and something supplication, dedication, all do, then take 8 Mahayana precept. Similar here on Bodhisattva vows. commitment, Bodhisattva vows, and wishing Bodhisattva vows, Bodhisattva vows that need that practice comes from. I read that Bodhisattva Chaya chapter second, they have detail how to take that dual mind, they say. Dual mind means bodhicitta. Our working mind. How to take our working mind. Yeah, that is like, yeah, please, too much, you can tell.
So Geshe started out this section talking about Dharmakirti's valid cognition. And he said that without Dharmakirti's valid cognition, Buddhist philosophy would be destroyed. Dharmakirti learned non-Buddhist logic and Buddhist logic, and he was able to present it very, very clearly. So now we've developed an interest in bodhicitta. We believe that it is good. So we need now to take vows. And there are two kinds of bodhicitta vows. He called wishing or aspirational vows and commitment vows. The aspirational or wishing vows focus on the results. I want to become a Buddha. I want to have the 4 kayas of a Buddha. The commitment vows focus on, I want all of these things, but it needs causes and conditions. I must practice the 10 paramitas, take 18 vows, 46 vows. This is the Lam Rim style. When you have studied thoroughly, then you take the vows. You find a guru. You can find a guru who has the 10 qualities that are required for a guru. You do the 7 limb practice as a preparation, and then you take the vows. If you can't find a qualified master, then you can take the vows to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in the 10 directions. All Buddhas have clairvoyance, and they're present with you and aware of what you're doing. Bodhisattva vows, for Bodhisattva vows, it's not required to have a Lama. For Vinaya vows, you must have a qualified abbot. For Tantra, you need a qualified Vajra master at the beginning. Later, after you've done retreats, you can take self-initiation vows. Bodhisattva vows are very open in terms of you can take them yourself, or you can take them from a master. Every day you can take these vows as part of your practice. There's big merit in it. So then he went into how to take the Bodhisattva vows. If you break these vows, you can recover them. Also in Tantra, if you break the vows, you can recover those vows. In Vinaya, if you break the vows, you cannot recover the vows. It's very strict. He also said before dying, it's very helpful to take vows. Very, very beneficial, especially if you have a master with you at the time of death. Take refuge. So we start out by taking refuge. We take refuge in all the highly realized beings. We take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. We make offerings, and he said you can offer things like waters, flowers. There are many things. If you have no money, it's all right if you offer things that don't belong to others. Also, imaginary offerings are allowed. You could offer the whole world if you're offering imaginary offerings. Offerings should not come or can't come as a result of killing or stealing. There are also miraculous types of offerings that he talked about. Manjushri and Samantabhadra made emanations that were these miraculous offerings. So with these imaginary offerings or the other kinds of offerings that we're making, the important part is the motivation we have behind it. I'm making this offering so that I can gain merit, so that I can develop bodhicitta to become a Buddha, so that I can benefit all beings. He also talked about bathing offerings, bath offerings. You can imagine that you're bathing the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas. He said you can throw 2 or 3 flowers in the direction of Amitabha and the West, and you can get very big uncontaminated merit from this. He's talked about the difference between offerings and the generosity practice, where generosity practice, we want to help the poor, we want to help the hungry. This is also very good. But in this instance, what we're talking about is we're making offerings to highly realized beings so that we can gain merit, so that we can develop on the path to enlightenment. So we started out with refuge, then offerings, then confession, or what he called sari practice. Then the next limb is admiration or rejoicing. Then after that is the limb of requesting, where you're requesting the Buddhas and your teachers to teach the Dharma. The next limb is supplication, where you ask that they stay long, that they have a long life, that they don't leave you. And then at the end, we make dedication, that we dedicate all the merit that we've gained in this practice for the benefit of all living beings. The 7-limb practice is a preparation for taking Bodhisattva vows and the 8 Mahayana precepts. Chapter 2 of the Bodhisattva's Way of Life talks about this in more detail. It's titled How to Take Jewel or Awakening Mind practice.
Thank you. Yeah, that, yes, wishing bodhicitta, yeah, aspirational thought of enlightenment. That, yeah, that is easier. Commitment, little bit difficult, need decision. But wishing is good, wishing all, it's okay, easy, But then wishing bodhicitta also my good wish and never ever give up, that need, you generate very, very beneficial altruistic mind, aspirational, awakening mind, that wishing bodhicitta, and you wanted all living being free from all kind of suffering delusion, and so therefore you wanted to become Buddha. That wish generate, and that wish I never ever give up. I do this wish, I keep my good wish. Yeah, that need. I wanted all living being helping. Yeah, that if somebody doing wrong, then you say, I don't want to help them, this man, this woman, or I don't like, absolutely, I never ever like this person. I never help this man or this woman. Then you are wishing bodhicitta vows working, wishing bodhicitta vows work, but still very bad enemy, but still you need, altruistic mind, want it turning, changing, and making good. But angry, still angry. How bad doing that? How much helping, but still doing wrong, still criticize, still against, but still need, compassion or altruistic mind, or that need. Otherwise, you are wishing bodhicitta, then breaking. Wishing bodhicitta is not easy. Always need wanted helping, wanted free from them, wanted free from them, wanted that need, always, even single person, they irritate me, then I don't want, then not okay. Yeah, you need passion, you need, they are crazy, temporary, temporary, they can changing, then they are no always. Yes, you need, that is wishing bodhicitta, and commitment bodhicitta. Commitment bodhicitta is focusing courses, how to become Buddha's courses, how to become Buddha, and then need courses, this, 10 paramita, that I need this practice. This is, courses, doing, practicing, that is commitment. But wishing is looking, Pokaya Buddha. If I become Buddha, I'm easily helping them. That wishing bodhicitta like that. Yes, therefore, that take vows. Conventional bodhicitta is take from vows. But ultimate bodhicitta have no vow. Can't take from Lama. Ultimate bodhicitta is how to nature coming. If you become directly see emptiness, and ultimate bodhicitta is automatically coming or naturally you get, but can't take from Lama. Can't take vows. Sacha Pandita say, some Tibetan Lamas give ultimate bodhicitta vows. That is wrong. Sacha Pandita say, some Tibetan Lama give conventional bodhicitta vows and ultimate bodhicitta vows. Conventional bodhicitta vows is okay. Chittamat philosophy tradition, Madhyamika philosophy tradition also some give two different vows. But ultimate bodhicitta vows is wrong. That is Sakya Pandita say no. Ultimate bodhicitta vows not coming from Lama. If you become directly see emptiness, you become one bhumi, Bodhisattva one bhumi, you automatically have ultimate bodhicitta. That is not coming from Lamas, taking from vows. No, that is like contaminated vows. Contaminated vows. Similar. Contaminated vows. Vows is also concentration vows, and contaminated vows not taking from Lama, not from taking, not ritual, not. But this conventional bodhicitta is need ritual. Lamas need, and for ritual, this 7 limbs is ritual, like ritual and master and something, witness and take vows and decision and permission, promise and something needed. But ultimate bodhicitta, Sacha Pandita said, take ultimate Bodhisattva vows, that is wrong. Ultimate Bodhisattva is have no, not ritual, not taken from Lama. Ultimate Bodhisattva is if you become one Bhumi, realization automatically coming. Uncontaminated vows. Yeah, like that, and then offering, and then sorry practice need. You know, beginning till now, we have so many negative karma. All 10 direction Buddhas, Bodhisattvas consider me and do witness me. I did many wrong, 10 negative, so many negatives, limitless. I really apologize or sorry, all living being. You are witness, you are witness. You are holy beings. I'm sorry. I'm very, very ignorant. I did very mistake. Long ago, I harmed them. Now I opposite, help them. That is very regret with together, do sorry, and you are witness. I now do helping. Long ago, I cheating, harming them. Now I helping them. And next time I never harm them, never do negative. Yeah, that is like compassion practice or sorry practice. What's that? Negative purification. Negative purification practice like 10 negative and 5 big negative. You know, mother kill, father kill, and something 5 negative, and many negatives counting. Also ignorant, delusion make, and I did many mistakes. I'm really stupid. I'm sorry. Next time I never do. I do helping. I do them. Long ago I cheat. Now I'm helping them. Like this. This is compassion or negative purification. And then refuge, offering, and sorry. And then number 4, like that, rejoice or admiration or rejoice. That is like so many Buddha, past, future, their Buddhas, how much helping them. Also, so many holy beings helping them. Also, Arhats and 3 yanas, different areas, virtues. Also, no non-Arya or just normal living being, ordinary people. So many good heart, good helping. That is so wonderful. Thank you. I rejoice. That is makes merit. That is number 4, or what's that? 7 is number 3. But if put refuge, then
Put
4.
refuge, yeah.
for, yeah.
Yeah.
Then requesting that please teach for for lamas or for that all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas and 10 direction, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas need, all living being ignorant, they need teaching. We can ask 10 direction Buddhists, Bodhisattvas, all please teach. Even now have the whole world, they have so many holy beings, all please teach. Not only Buddhists, whoever good beneficial teachers, please teach, helping. The people become more good heart, more good behavior. We ask, thank you very much, please teach. That makes you are long ago criticize religion, this negative purify, criticize, we have give up religion, criticize religion, that negative purify. All good religions, masters teach. That requesting, requesting teaching. Yeah. I also said long ago, my Kamsen, Kati Kamsen, they only go, Lama Zopa come, Lama Zopa is my Kamsen. Then they only the orange juice, kata, and then we need donation, they say. Then one day, the meeting, they say, you have some idea, we need new temple. I said, we have Lama Zopa, but you are doing only offering juice and banana and fruit and then ask him donation, and that's not okay. I said, must ask teaching, teach, and then make long life puja. And then Lama enjoy, and also the whole world have students, they also enjoy, they can help, they can do support. And they believe they're doing now. Lama Zopa teach many times, and they're doing long life puja. And then many students helping, now they have new building. Like business also, little bit business, cheating, student cheating, Lama cheating. No, I think, I told them, otherwise they never ask teaching. Teaching ask better, I think. Better some qualified Lama and good Lamas, something teach is good. Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, that request. Then supplication, also that, we long life puja. All 10 direction Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, holy beings became good, healthy, and good long life. Please continually helping all living being. Nyingma, Kaiju, Satya, Gilu, or Dalai Lama, or whoever qualified Lamas, or Christian, Muslim, all they have good heart. Yeah, they're helping longer life. That is can do long life puja, big. Also, Tantra tradition, Sutra tradition, many traditions, long life puja. But that if we do long life puja, then we become longer life. Also, we did Guru devotion wrong, this also negative purify. If we do long life puja, and that makes our Guru devotion breaking, that's also, what's it, purify. Also dedication is important. If dedication, all our virtues all dedicate for benefit sentient being. Otherwise, if don't dedicate, also danger. What results will happen? We must dedicate. Results become beneficial. That is very important. Yeah, that 7 limbs is like that, always important. Then take, then vows, commit, or what say, wishing bodhicitta, commitment bodhicitta, every day can take. Yeah, the Dalai Lama taking every morning, wishing bodhicitta, commitment bodhicitta, 10 vows, every day he taking that, what say, self-empowerment, short one. Every day, every morning doing, But don't need much time. Just short time finish. Beginning we complicate, take time. Later learn very easy, That is a good practice. That is always generate bodhicitta, take vows. That is a good practice. Also, every day 6 times generate bodhicitta, every day. Yeah, that is bodhicitta practice. Ritual together, without ritual together, everything to right. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right. Geshe said the aspirational bodhicitta is easier than the commitment bodhicitta, which is more difficult, and you need to make the commitment a decision. Never give up the good wish, the awakening mind. You want all beings to be free from suffering and delusion. So you generate the wish to become a Buddha and never give that wish up. If someone does wrong to you and you don't want to help them, then you have broken your aspirational bodhicitta vows. Even with an enemy, you need an altruistic mind, you need compassion. If someone irritates you, think that it's temporary and that they can change. With commitment bodhicitta, you focus on the causes of Buddhahood, the 10 paramitas, practicing the doing of it. With the aspirational bodhicitta, you focus on the result. Conventional bodhicitta, you take vows. With ultimate bodhicitta, there are no vows to be taken. This comes naturally. You can't take the vows from a lama. Sakya Pandita said lamas cannot give ultimate bodhicitta vows. If you directly realize emptiness, then you've achieved the first bhumi, you automatically have ultimate bodhicitta. Also, uncontaminated vows, concentration vows, these do not come from a lama. Conventional vows have rituals that are taken from a lama and promises are made. Then he went into the 7-limb practice. First we took refuge, then we talked about the offering. Now he went to confession, or the sorry practice. And in all 10 directions, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, you think of them as your witness and you apologize to all living beings that you have harmed in the past. And now you say you will help them and you generate regret. You will never harm them from now on. This purifies your negativity. The fourth is the rejoicing of their admiration practice. So you think of all the Buddhas, holy beings, arhats, aryats, even normal beings, so many good, helpful, kind-hearted beings. You rejoice in this. This creates a lot of merit. The fifth is requesting. You request that the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, the Lamas, in all 10 directions, please continue teaching. Not only Buddhists, whoever is beneficial, please teach, and you thank them for this. This purifies how you've criticized religion and masters in the past. Then he talked about how to make money for Lama Zopa, instead of making offerings of juice and kata, somebody said, well, let's ask Lama Zopa to teach and make a long life puja. And after this happened, then Lama Zopa worldwide became very well known, and there's students worldwide making all kinds of contributions. And so this asking to teach is very, very important. The next limb is supplication, that you ask the lamas to please live long. These are all masters, lamas, or they can be Christians, Muslims, anyone with a good heart who is helpful. This purifies wrong guru devotion. And then the final is dedication, that we dedicate all our virtues, we dedicate for the benefit of all sentient beings. Otherwise, it's important to dedicate it for this. Otherwise, these merits could ripen in another way than for the benefit of all sentient beings. He said, take vows every day, aspiration vows, commitment bodhicitta vows, tantric vows. You don't need much time once you've learned these. Learning it takes a bit of time. This is a very good practice, and every day, 6 times to generate bodhicitta.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How dedication?
Yeah, dedication.
I think 10.
Dedication prayers. May the supreme jewel, bodhicitta, that has not arisen, arise and grow. And may that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. Due to all these merits, may all father and mother sentient beings have all the happiness. And may all the lower realms be empty forever. Wherever there are bodhisattvas, may all their prayers be accomplished immediately. Long life prayer for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. Long life prayer for Lama Zopa Rinpoche. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunath's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish magnificent prayers honoring the 3 jewels. Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long.
Please, please live long. Geshe-la.
Thank you.
Long life. Long life. Please
Thank
keep
you.
teaching. Please keep
Thank you,
teaching.
thank
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good
Good
night.
seeing you all.
Yeah, I know. Good night.